Hey, all you heroes, hawks, heralds, crows, pirates, and wardens. Welcome to the Dragon Age Lorecast, where we unpack, discuss, and galaxy brain about all the lore behind the Dragon Age series.
We are so excited to bring you this podcast. Every episode, we'll be talking about a different topic in the Dragon Age universe. From character deep dives to exalted marches and elven gods, we will cover it all.
There will be spoilers. And always remember, swooping is bad.
Hello and welcome to the Dragon Age Lorecast, where we talk about all things Dragon Age. I am one of your hosts, Austin, also known as Teacup.
And I'm your other host, Shelby, or She Cup.
And we are here for our very special Patron episode, which they don't know what's happening. We have not told them what is happening. They don't have any information. So with that being said, I'm going to let them introduce themselves. And then we'll get into what we're doing.
Hi, I'm Cloudy.
Hi, I'm Cash or Coca Shins.
I'm Psych88.
I'm Capricorn Tower.
Hello, I am Lizzie or LVCC13.
I'm Steven, also known as Crimson Knight on Discord.
For me seeing for the first time, because the last patron chat they were not on, our very special Nug King, Lewis.
Hi. It's so good to actually be able to join in one of these. Time zones and work are crazy.
Hello, I am the Patron, formerly known as the Bot.
I am Genesis. That is me.
Hello, I'm Alex or Baymax.
All right, well, Shelby, do you want to tell them what they're doing? I think you've kept them in suspense long enough.
That's fair. We are playing trivia. I didn't want y'all to know because I knew you would all study and I just didn't want that to happen or be a thing. So I kept you in suspense. I hope that's okay.
Knew it. There goes me, Sovereign.
Do you want to explain the rules?
Yes. So obviously no Googling, no looking it up on your phone or computer. I know you might be tempted, but don't do that. We're going to be on an honor system tonight, so just bear with me. So no Googling obviously is the first one. Number 2 is Lizzie, because you've already mentioned it. Do not go get your game guides. That is not allowed. Not allowed to look up information of any kind. Second rule is there's no like monetary prize or anything like that, but your prize, if you get in first place, and if multiple people get the same prize at like, or the same level amount of points at the top, if there's a tie for first place, then you'll both get this, but it will be a roll in the Discord. So that
what are we going to call the roll?
I haven't decided.
Okay, well, I have.
Okay.
All right, so I think we should either vote. We could either just go with classic Trivia Master, or we could give them Trifles Minutia, or just the Quizquisition.
I like Quizquisition Master. How about this? How about we'll put a poll in the patron chat after in the Discord, and y'all can vote.
The key to Kirkwall.
We'll decide.
Cloudy, do you want the key to Kirkwall?
I want to unlock the giant chain.
Yeah, it works the giant chains. Everyone wants that key.
So I kind of figured the way we would do this, I asked everybody to bring something to write with and pieces of paper. So Cloudy has an iPad. That's fine too. I'm just old school analog. So we'll put the question on the screen, and then most of them are multiple choice. So you just write your answer. You can write A, B, C, or D, or however we did it, or you can write out the full answer. We don't really care. No changing your answer, obviously. And then once we've given y'all the amount of time, do we want to let them defend their answers, Austin? If there's a discourse on any of them.
We can.
Okay. If there's something that's controversial, I don't know if there will be, we can have discourse about it. But so we'll read the question and then the answer, and then y'all can write it down. And then once I call time, or once Austin calls time, just like hold your piece of paper and your answer up to the screen. So there are also some questions that are worth different points. Some of them are harder, some of them are easier, and some of them are in the middle. So they're all worth different points, and I'm not going to tell you which ones are which.
Oh.
And then the last thing I have to talk about is at the end, there are 2 bonus questions. They're pretty hard, so just get ready. The first bonus question is worth 10 points, and the second bonus question will be worth 20 points. So, yes.
Are any of these absolution related?
No, they are not.
No.
Okay.
Only the games, if I understand it. If I haven't read them all yet, but I believe they're only from the games.
DLCs included?
Yeah, I would assume so.
There is only one question that involves content from DLC, and it's specified. So it's one of the bonus questions. So it'll make sense when we get there. And yeah, I think almost all of the information is things you can learn in game or via codex or stuff like that. None of it is like DLC or content like that.
All right. Well, I'm going to take over here. We're ready to begin. There's no turning back now. Let's go. All right. So first question, here we go. Which of these origins is not possible in Dragon Age Origins? City Elf, Dwarven Commoner, Elven Mage, or Human Commoner?
Wes is giving out the answer in chat. He's bad.
I will kick you.
I typed 7.
It looks like you all have it right. I think the answer is D, Human Commoner. Fun trivia fact, they did plan a Human Commoner background, but it was too generic, so they scratched it.
Coming in DAD, Cabbage Farmer.
Please.
Cabbages!
All right, are we ready?
Yes.
Next question. What is the name of Cassandra Pendergast's favorite book, which is also written by Varric? Sword and Shields, B, The Viper's Nest, Hard in Hightown, or A Warrior's Romance? Yes. So yes, the answer is in fact C, Swords and Shields. Next question. What is the name of Alistair's mother? A, Goldana, B, Isolde, C, Catriel, D, Fiona. All right, let's see those answers. Yes, the correct answer is D, Fiona. Grand Enchanter Fiona, I would have also taken.
They're multiple choice.
You said they could argue their answers.
You're right. That's fair.
D, Alistair's mom.
Oh, would not have taken that.
No, absolutely not. Are we ready for the next one?
We are ready for the next one. So this one is a tough one. I will let you know. I'm not going to let you how many points it's worth, but it is a tough one. So next question is, which of these names is not an alternate name for Fen'Harel the Dread Wolf? A, the Bringer of Nightmares, B, Lord of Tricksters, C, Fadewalker, D, Roamer of the Beyond. And time. So let's see. So the correct answer is C, Fadewalker.
Woohoo.
That's
Thought I got it
tricky.
wrong for a second, but I'm happy.
That's tricky because you would think Fadewalker would be one of his names. But it is not.
Nope. All of his names are 3 parts. Fen'Harel the Dreadwolf, Bringer of Nightmares, Lord of Tricksters. Oh, I guess Roamer of the Beyond, but they're
Does
all
the really count? No. Articles don't count.
Correct. All right. Y'all ready for the next one?
Who was the archdemon of the first blight?
That's
That's
not
not
the
the
question
question.
that's on
Oh.
the screen.
then that's the next question, and you all get to extra time to think about that one. What is the name of Sten's sword? The sword of the Barasad. B. Thane. C. The sword of the Atam. D. Asla. I don't know.
It's a Sala, but okay.
So whatever.
The
Listen to the
butterfly
Assassin's
sword.
Creed lorecast. I don't pronounce anything correctly.
Never.
Words are hard.
Words is hard.
Where's my butterfly sword, guys? Come on.
Right?
I love giving that sword to him because he is so mad.
Okay,
But
I feel
it's
like the
so good.
chastity belt's the best gift to give to Zevran. I'm sorry. That just would be the best reaction. Especially since the boy can't pick locks.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. All right, let's see those answers. So the correct answer is D. Whatever Shelby said the right way to pronounce it was.
It's a Sala.
Asala.
Does it, in my defense, I've never once gotten his sword for him.
Really?
How?
I don't care for Sten in the slightest.
But he's so funny.
on.
He's like
You-
the best comedian in the whole party, in my opinion.
And
I
he
mean,
likes cookies.
I
You
think
don't-
that goes to Shale for best comedian.
You are a like Templar apologist and you don't like Sten?
It's not that I don't like him, it's that I just never use him. So I never care enough.
Well, to be
That's
fair,
fair.
if you are a warrior, you don't have a lot of use for him in a party makeup.
Take him anywhere with Shale and listen to Shale flirt with him.
Oh, that you need to just look up that banter anyway, because it's hilarious.
There are at least 3 YouTube videos with all of the party banter that is available for all 3 games. Highly recommend watching them. I think it's the same person who did all 3.
Mhm. Well, I spoiled the next question, but we're going to go to it anyway. Who was the archdemon of the first Blight? Zazakel, B. Andral, C. Uruthamel, or D. Dumont? And Shelby is laughing at me for my pronunciation. I tried.
It's Andoral and Earthemiel, but
Whatever.
good job on the first and last one.
So the correct answer is D. Dumont. The most important god was first, which when Corypheus says that he can no longer hear Dumont's voice, it's because he's dead, and that's kind of sad.
I hate when you narrow it down to 2 and you picked the wrong answer.
All right. The next one is a tough question. Here it comes. What is Skyhold's original name? A. Skyhold. B. Talas, whatever. Uthanera or Arlothven.
Those were close.
Yeah, it's probably Terrasalon Talas and
Shelby,
Salon.
your answers on the spreadsheet aren't the same as the ones you put in the sheet.
Okay, well, I thought you said you were going to go off of what was on the.
You're right, and then I forgot.
Okay,
I think you just need to close the spreadsheet.
I think you
T,
do.
so that way you're not.
I
looking
can't.
at
I
it.
can't close the spreadsheet. It has the answers on it.
because you don't know them all.
Exactly. This is
No, Austin, you're supposed to tell everybody how you do know them all, and you're not using the spreadsheet.
I'm not going to claim that knowledge. Y'all, I still haven't played the Awakening DLC fully.
You're
So.
into it. You started it.
That was great the other day watching that.
Yeah. All right. And let's see those answers. So the correct answer is B. And Shelby's going to pronounce it for us.
I already said that it was most likely, I mean, I'm not for sure, but I would say Terrasalon Talas is how I would say it.
Which of these is not a tavern in Thetis? A. The Three Mages. B. The Crown and Lion. C. The Spoiled Princess. D. The Singing Maiden. All right. Let's see them. So the correct answer is A. The Three Mages. Shelby, why don't you tell us where we can find the other taverns?
Okay, so the Crown and Lion is, I believe that's an amaranthine. The spoiled princess is in Lake Calenhad area in Origins, right before you go into the tower. And the singing maiden, I can't remember where that one is.
Oh, we're gonna have to find out.
I'll look it up and let y'all know.
Which city was Logang Mactir the Tarn of? High Ever, Gwarin, Southreach, or Honley? So the correct answer is Gwarin. There are only two Tairns in all of Ferelden, and they're the Tairns of Gwarin and High Ever. The Tairns of High Ever are the Kuzlins. Next question, and this one is marked difficult. So
I thought you weren't going to tell them.
I'm not telling them the points. I'm just telling them when the difficult ones come
Okay.
up. So they know to invest there. What year did the hero Ferelden become a Grey Warden? A, 925 dragon, B, 930 dragon, C, 931 dragon, or D, 939 dragon?
All these answers are too early. 5 more minutes, please.
All right, let's see those answers. All right, well, the correct answer is B, 930 dragon. Also, Shelby, putting 931 on there is just mean. What is Ogren's house? A, Broska, B, Helmi, C, Bronca, D, Condart. This one is also mean. All right, let's see those answers. So the correct answer is D, Condart.
Can I defend my answer?
Sure.
Because once somebody is raised to Paragon status, they get their own house, correct?
But is Bronca her last name?
We aren't given any other name. It could be a mononym.
Sure, that's true. My rebuttal would be that Bronca and Ogren are not together anymore. Bronca and Ogren are at odds with one another when we meet them in Origins. So I wouldn't even say that
They
have
thought she was
relationships anymore.
dead, though. I mean, I would say like after Orzammar, yeah. But when we first meet them, she's just presumed dead, but her house still exists.
True, but
Question.
Mhm.
When a dwarf marries, if they're marrying up, do they take the name of their spouse who's higher up? Because she was Smith cast and he was warrior cast. So wouldn't she take his family name?
Also, this is an important thing, because if I remember, Shelby can correct me wrong, Dwarven culture in Orzammar is patriarchal, meaning that a woman who marries or has a child with someone above them, like if a Smith class has a child with a noble class, that child is noble class. However, let's remember the quest in Orzammar with the woman who's in Dust Town. She had a child with a castless, and her child is castless, even though her family is either in the merchant class or the Smith class or something like that.
yeah, Lizzie said it in chat that it's the same sex parent that your class goes by. So we consider Condrat D to be the right answer. But since that one's hard, I will give everyone at least 1 point. How about that?
Okay. So next question. Who was the first ruler of Ferelden? A, Merrick Theron. B, Calenhad Theron. C, Sophia Dryden. D, Arland the First Theron. Did I get those right?
You did. Congratulations. Maybe you're just for Eldon.
Let's see those answers. So the correct answer is B, Calenhad Theron. Who Lake Calenhad is named for?
And my Kuzlin's Mabari.
Oh, I always name my Mabari after the dog I live with. So when I was growing up, it was Wrigley after my parents' dog, and now it's Snips.
My headcanon is my Kuzlin is a history nerd because, you know, she's a Kuzlin. So
I'm still mad that I didn't get the dog in Awakening.
Oh my God, get over it.
No.
Okay, moving on to the next question.
He's busy repopulating the entire Mabari population of
That's
Ferelden.
fair. That's fair. Okay, what is the name of Anders' cat? A, Sir Pounce-a-Lot. B, Sir Scratch-a-Lot. C, Mr. Wiggums. D, Red. Show those answers. That is correct. Anders' cat is A, Sir Pounce-a-Lot. Anders' one redeeming factor, his love for Sir Pounce.
That's also evil putting C on there because Mr. Wiggums is also his cat.
True, but technically, Mr. Wiggums belonged to the circle.
And technically, Sir Pounce-a-Lot no longer belongs to Anders. He lives in Amaranthine.
I guess that's fair. That's fair. This is only a
Did
one.
Delilah
Everyone got
Howe
it right.
take Sir Pounce-a-Lot?
That's my headcanon.
I think that would be accurate.
Who was the elven goddess of guides, also known as the mother of the Hala? A, Andriel. B, Mytha. C, Gillahan. D, June.
Before we reveal, am I allowed to scratch out my answers and rechange my name or my answer?
Like before we've submitted them?
Yes.
Yeah. of
Yeah.
course.
Okay.
All right, let's see. So the correct answer is C. And I am now disappointed that all of you are not caught up on the podcast because that was a recent episode.
Well,
You know how mad I am?
most people
so I ha-
got it, Austin.
So I had it as B and like, wait, no, shit, it's C. And then I'm like, wait, no, they said June in that last episode. It's clearly D.
All right, are we ready for the next one?
Yeah, let's go.
Also, to be fair, I turned it off after Hollow Where My Girl's At.
Okay. This one is a hard one again.
What is the name of the legendary group of elven warriors who defended the Dales? A, the Forgotten Ones. B, the Ash Warriors. C, the Fog Warriors. D, the Emerald Knights. All right, let's see those answers. So the correct answer is D, the Emerald Knights. Also, I did not know this one off the top of my head, but I would have guessed D, specifically for the name Emerald Graves. Which country is the youngest? A, Navarra. B, Rivain. C, Antiva. D, Ferelden. All right, let's see those answers. So the correct answer is D, Ferelden. Does anyone have an argument for their answers if they did not get it?
Can we get an explanation of why Ferelden is the youngest? Because I know technically in the era of Andraste it was ununited Avar and Alamari tribes, but I thought that it was established before Rivain was. I could just be wrong.
The reason I put Ferelden is because it is established. Technically, the wiki says it is the youngest country, just like base when it is established. But I went by which one like has been standing independent, unconquered, like for the least amount of time. And as we know, Ferelden just recently came out of being conquered by Orlais. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense.
See, I thought you might be able to argue for Navarra because Navarra is at one point an independent country, then acquired by Orlais, and then freed and no longer and now again an independent country. But
I mean, you could technically make that argument for all of them if you're using Teventer as the base.
True. True.
which city does not have an alienage? Hallam Sharal, B, Valrio, C, Amaranthine, D, Denerim. So the correct answer is A, Hallam Sharal.
And the answer for why that is because in, I guess Genesis, this is the one where this comes from outside of the game knowledge. in the Masked Empire, the alienage in Harlem Shral is destroyed by Empress Celine. And I do think Briala says something about that if you dialogue with her enough in Inquisition. But yes. Are we ready for the next one?
Yes. When the ancient elves died, they did not really die. They entered into an immortal sleep. What is the name of this immortal sleep? Tassalon, Durthera, Venadal, or Uthanera? All right. Let's see those answers. The correct answer is D. All right. There are only 4 questions left in the main thing. So let's get ready. Who was Andraste's sister? A. Yavanna, B. Halisair, B. Brona, or D. Isarath?
All right, let's show the answers. Claudia, I love your little question mark.
So the correct answer is B. Halisair. All right. When traveling to the Black Emporium, Xenon the Antiquarian has a small bear running around the shop. What is the name of the bear? A. Strovacker, B. Thaddeus, C. Chauncey, or D. Germain? All right, let's see those answers. So the correct answer is C. Chauncey.
I love Chauncey the tiny bear.
Me too.
All right, next question. Which of these is not one of Cassandra's names? Portia, Valentina, Allegra, Talogera?
So back when they announced the Trespasser DLC and the addition of the wardrobe in the Inquisitor's office, I actually tweeted asking what Cassandra's full name was, and I was told it's too long to put in a tweet.
So it's more than 200 characters or whatever.
That's hilarious.
All right, let's see those answers. So the correct answer is B. Valentina.
As far as we know.
Yes. Shelby, can you do the whole thing?
Oh no, I cannot. But if you can raise your hand if you got this one wrong, please, that would be helpful. Sorry, Cash. You see you're a little upset over there. Okay, cool. I will move on to the next question.
All right, this is the last question before our bonus round, and it is also a difficult question. Which of these two are the last 2 remaining archdemons? So by remaining, we mean those who have not been in Blights yet. So Razakel and Lusican, Dumont and Zazakel, Toth and Lusican, Razakel and Zazakel.
Good job on pronouncing things, Austin.
All right, then let's see those answers. So the correct answer is A, Razakel and Lusican.
Moving on to the 2 bonus round questions. Are we ready for the first one? Name the 5 major holidays in Thetis. And you will get 2 points for each holiday that you can name. So it's not all or nothing.
This question is very hard. All right, we're going to call this. So let's see. Anyone got an answer?
Okay, just hold them up for me. And then when I tell you, you can put yours down. You can put yours down. Okay, Baymax and Nicholas, y'all can put y'all's down. Let's see. Cash. Cash, I'm gonna give you 2 points actually. Because I'll
Yay.
explain it at the end.
Yay!
So my list is No Pants Friday,
Okay.
Mabari Good Boy Belly Scratches, Beltane, and June 7th.
Okay. None of those are correct. I'm sorry. Psych, can you put
No
your list
Pants Friday
just
is a
little
holiday.
closer?
It is a good cause.
It's a cause. It's not a holiday. Okay. What is your first answer?
End of the first blight and Andraste's birthday.
Oh, do you not have 3 on there?
I know. No, I don't. I have 2, and they are both bad guesses.
Yeah, both wrong. Lewis, you also have 0. You can put that down. Okay, Lizzie.
Yes, my handwriting is atrocious. So I had Saturnalia, which I'm pretty sure is wrong since that's a Roman holiday. Feast Day, Andraste's name day, and then Exalted March Day. I don't know.
Exalted March Day.
My characters are too busy saving the world to celebrate anything, okay?
So you got 1 right. So you get 2.
Wait, really?
Yes, I will read them all at
Cool.
the end. Stephen, can you hold yours up, please?
I had nothing, so there's no point.
Okay.
I literally wrote, I got nothing.
Okay. And
Cloudy, our
then
friend.
Wesbo, I can't read a thing you've written.
He doesn't have. I don't think he has anything.
Okay.
Hold it up again.
It's our 4 seasons and then sadness.
So the answers are First Day, Winter's End, Summer Day, All Souls Day, and Saturnalia. So Lizzie, you got Saturnalia right. Cash, I'm giving you a point for my birthday because that's what first day is to them. Is
You
the
said 2
birthday.
days. You said 2 points.
Okay,
And
yeah,
confirm.
because each answer is 2 points, so I'm giving you 2 points for that. And then Baymax, you had one of them because I wrote down 2 for you. I just don't remember which one you wrote.
I'd sound now, yeah.
Also, I wrote down June 7th because that's my birthday. But if you're giving Kolka points for putting down birthday,
Yeah, I'll give you 2 then because
Hey,
I
listen.
know that was your birthday.
I wrote down
I
4th of July, which
Got
is
2
my
half
birthday too.
words right. I said
Wait.
summer and winter.
No, I'm drawing the line here.
Okay.
For Psych, who put in chat, where is this listed? There is a codex that comes from Inquisition that has all of this content.
Oh, no wonder no one can find it. There are so many codex entries in Inquisition.
True.
I literally just picked them up for the XP and then never look at them ever again.
Okay.
So you will get a good deal of time for this. Name all full companions and advisors, including the following DLCs: Awakening, Mark of the Assassin, The Exiled Prince, and The Descent. You need to put repeat companions twice. So if they show up in 2 games or 2 DLCs, they need to be in there.
List the companions if they appear in multiple games is all.
Okay.
Do we have to do the last names, or in Cassandra's case, all other names?
No, first name is fine.
All right. You get half a point for everyone named. And I'm not telling you how many points is that because that's cheating.
so according to the Wikipedia, I only looked up, I didn't click into the link. I just Googled Cassandra full name Dragon Age, and I can see the answer here. It is Cassandra Allegra, Portia, Caligera, Philomena, Pentercast.
Yes, that's right. I stopped you to tell you that I'm an idiot. Whew! Thank the maker you know already. Now I can stop worrying I'll be found out.
Do try to have fun, dear.
You could have been one of the Chargers, Blackwall. You've got the stature, the attitude. And you'd be my boss. Hey, I'm a great boss. I'm a firm believer in No Pants Fridays.
I'd rather fight for a cause.
Hey, No Pants Fridays is a cause.
While they're writing these down, I'm going to take this moment to thank our patrons, you all, and every other patron out there who supports us. We greatly appreciate that support. If you would like to support us on Patreon, you can go to that link in the episode description and sign up for various tiers there and hang out with us and come chat with us once a month. Also, if you'd like to hang out with us, come join the Discord, the Cubs Podcasting and More Discord. You can come and hang out with us and chat with us and do all kinds of fun things there. It's also this time that I'll mention our first patrons, which are Lisa M, Derek B, and Genesis, who's here. So thank you all for your support, and a special shout out to Divine Tier patron Kit, who couldn't be here, but thank you for your support. And our very, very special thank you to Lewis H. All hail the Nug King patron. All bow down for the Nug King. So yeah, thank you all.
Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty.
Your glibness does you no credit.
You fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
You're not going to deduct points for spelling, are you?
Only you, Wes. Only you
Perfect.
get deducted points for spelling.
That's fair, with all these points deducted, it's going to make it fair for everybody else.
10 seconds.
I haven't even gotten to Inquisition yet. That's rude.
I'll
I'm
give you
about
another minute.
halfway through.
On time. All right, Shelby, take it away.
So for this one, we're going to read out the answers and ask y'all to tally your own points, please, because it's just too much for me to count. So the answers that you've all been waiting for.
How many companions are there?
I have 40 total companions, including 4 repeats. So they're all on the screen. I'll start with Origins since that comes first. So reminder, you are tallying yourself. So at the end, please have your points tallied. So from Origins, we have Alistair, the dog, Morrigan, Liliana, Ogren, Logain, Shale, Sten, Wynn, Zevran, Anders, Justice, Nathaniel, Ogren again, Sigrun, and Valana. And then for Dragon Age 2, decidedly less than Origins, we have Anders, Aveline, Bethany, Carver, Fenris, Isabella, Meryl, Sebastian, Varric, and Talus. And then lastly, from Inquisition, we have Volta, Ren, Cullen, Josephine, Liliana, Dorian, Solus, Vivian, Sarah, Cole, Iron Bull, Cassandra, and Blackwall.
I have a clarification. If they happen to list this, will you give them points for the origin, like the actual Origins companion?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Do you know them all off the top of your head?
No, I don't.
Okay, let me.
If you put any like Origins characters specific to specific Origins, just like give yourself an extra like half a point or something.
All right. Every companion is worth half a point.
I have a
Question.
What about dog in Dragon Age 2?
Oh, I didn't put that. I messed up. If you put dog in Dragon Age 2, give yourself an extra half a point too. Steven, did you have another question?
Mine was the same question.
Okay, Baymax, what about you?
I also put Sir Jory and Davith from the little bit where you have them before they die.
Ooh, yeah, you can have an extra half point for that.
For both or each? Like one half point?
For each. So you
okay.
can have one extra point.
Do you consider Morgan an advisor in DAI?
I did not, but I will give you half a point for that.
Do you accept Felicia Day as a replacement for Talus?
I do
No.
not.
Damn it.
No, but I will count Mabari. I saw you put that in chat.
Okay.
Would you
Okay.
count Myri from the very beginning of Awakening before she takes the Darkspawn blood and dies?
Yeah, you can have half a point for that.
I don't know how.
Also, would you
Cool, I had
consider
her too.
would you consider Hawk as a advisor in DAI because he advises you for a large chunk of the main story?
No, because Hawk never comes to the war table.
Y'all, I was so stressed. I forgot about Dorian and Dog.
Dorian would be he would be so offended right now.
True.
I
Okay.
also almost forgot Vivian and Sarah.
Hold
We're
on.
just
I
gonna
have
put a pin in
something
that, Genesis.
Huge here, huh? Yes. So I would like to point out that you did put my boy Anders on here on both DAO and DA2. Appreciate. But you left Varric off of the Inquisition list.
No, she said
I
it's
didn't.
on there.
Where? Off of the Inquisition list that I'm reading?
Not on the slide. He's not.
Oh, it's not. It is in my trivia spreadsheet,
Yes,
but it's
sorry.
not in my design.
You do get a point if you put listed Varric in
Oh, very good.
Inquisition.
Yes.
Or a half a
Canon
point.
Shelby likes Anders more than Varric.
That is not canon for me.
I think
Just
it
the
is.
design.
Ooh, there's
error.
about to be a tussle.
Also, I'm gonna go back to Hoth for Inquisition because neither Volta or Ren go to the war table.
That's true. They're not advisors
Yeah.
But you listed them.
because I listed them as companions from
Well-
the Descent DLC.
Okay, well, if you want to count that, then you should count Hawk because Hawk walks around the fade with you.
Would Harding
Valid.
count too? Because I correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't she in the Frostback Basin DLC? Isn't she part of the final dragon battle with Hakon, or does she just show up at the end and
She
be
just-
like, "Wow, you're cool"?
So she is there in that DLC. I don't know if it's with Hacken or somewhere else, but I did not put Jaws of Hacken DLC on the question.
Right.
Fair enough. I didn't have her anyway. I just wasn't sure.
Though, if if you're gonna count, if we count Hawk, we're gonna have to count Stroud, Logain, and Alistair.
I do not count Hawk.
Okay.
Yeah, and I missed a couple of points because I put advisors not as in like Inquisition roundtable visors, but like I put
Yeah.
Bowden was in both games and he's your advisor because he gives you little side missions. I put Dagna because she is your enchanter advisor. And then Scout because she advises in a lot of capacities.
So let's I will call on you to tell me how many points total you got. So I'll start with Baymax.
So I got 40 correct, so 20 points.
Awesome. Cloudy, what about you?
I got 27 and a half.
Psych,
18 points.
Cash.
18. I was very nervous.
That's okay. Genesis.
28 people for 14 points.
Lewis,
I got 15.
15 points or
15 points.
Okay,
30 people, 15 points. Sorry.
you're good. Nicholas,
40 people, 20 points.
Steven,
30 people, 15 points.
and Wesbo.
Sorry, we're doing total points or we're doing just the final one?
Yeah, just give me the total points you got correct. So
For the final question.
For
Oh.
for the final question, 33. 33 people in total, so 16 and a half.
okay, let me do some quick calculations real quick.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
I actually did remember both twins. I was happy.
I love that I remembered Myri, but I almost forgot Solus.
I try to forget Solus too.
I literally went back to Inquisition. I was like, okay, I know there are 3 warriors, 3 rogues, 3 mages. Who am I missing?
How have you never had a Bethany run? Pick anything other than a mage and you get Bethany.
Yeah, that's the problem though. You have to pick something other than a mage.
Correct.
Dual wielding stabby.
Yeah, dual wield rogue.
Very fun.
May I interest you in the greatest order of the game?
Look, I'm telling you, Wesmo's joking, but two-handed Templar, you will never die again.
Okay, that is not true for dual wielding rogues. I die all the time, but I still love it.
Yeah, you play on casual or easy and you almost never die anyway, except for at that one freaking fade rift at the waterfall in the hinterlands.
I hate that thing so much.
I could feel my blood pressure going up just thinking about it.
My only casual death was that stupid Deep Road's final boss with the stupid goddamn red beams of goddamn bullshit.
Oh, and 2. I
Yeah.
thought you were talking about the Descent DLC's final
It
boss.
does the same thing, except it's blue.
Yeah.
See, I'm the Vark that stands in it and dies.
I played the Descent on hard and I got stuck at that last, where all the fire is and all the darkspawn are. And I got stuck because I couldn't lower the emissary's HP before it would throw up another barrier. So I had to go down to casual just to get damage on it because I wasn't putting out enough damage.
See, this is where Templar comes in handy because if you upgrade the abilities enough, you can dispel their barrier and then damage them because you dispelled the buff.
Oh, sure. Get your Inquisitor addicted delirium right after you tell Cullen to stop taking delirium. And if anyone doesn't tell Cullen to stop taking delirium, there's something wrong with you.
That was the I'm glad I did not romance Cullen in the same playthrough that I was playing a Templar warrior, because that would have been awkward.
My husband has been through enough. Leave him alone.
Templar, whilst you're taking lyrium, being like, no, Cullen, you can't have any.
It's mine.
So
Not for
I
you.
I have our totals.
Okay.
So we do have a few ties.
Fancy.
Do you want me to start from the bottom and work
Yes.
my way up? Okay. So in last place, he already knows. In last place, we have the West Patron with 29.5 points.
That is more than I have.
Respectable.
I have 21 and a half.
You didn't count something correctly.
I got 5 questions right before the bonus rounds.
The questions are worth different points.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then in next place is Genesis with 44 points, and it all gets pretty close from here on out. In 6th place, I have Steven with 56 points. And then in 5th place, I have Lewis with 57 points. In 4th place, listen to this. In 4th place, I have Cloudy with 64.5. And then right after Cloudy, I have a tie between Psych and Baymax for 65 points. And then in 2nd place, I have Lizzie with 65.5 points. And then we have a tie for 1st place between Nicholas and Cash, who both got 74 points.
Yes.
So your role will come after we vote on what it's going to be called. But congratulations.
If you have 2 names you guys like, then each of you can have a different one.
I say popularity contest for who gets actual winner, and I vote for not Cash.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Trouble in paradise, I see.
Well, thanks for coming and playing trivia. This was super fun. If y'all liked this, we can definitely do it again, but you'll have to give me time to think of more questions.
Oh, I can't wait to come in last again. It'll be fun.
Sight, did you have one?
Yeah, I was wondering, could we do like the second round of Mass Effect trivia was write your own?
Oh yeah.
That's
I
fun.
remember that now. All right. Well, we can go around, and as always, you can find us on the Discord, but let's go around the list again and just tell people where they can find you and anything you got going on that you want to plug. So we'll start with Cloudy because she's first on my screen.
Hey, I'm Cloudy Atlas. You usually see me trolling around the cup server asking a lot of questions. And that's where you'll find me.
Hi, I'm Cash or Colta Shens, and everyone listening should join the Discord and become a patron because this place is awesome.
Yes, I've got the 2 podcasts, the MCU Lorecast and the Mass Effect Blue Shift. Do not mix those.
And occasional guest host on the Holocron Histories podcast.
Hi, I'm Alex. I don't have anything to plug. Join the Discord, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, I am Lizzie or LVCC13, and you can find me at 2 great places. One is Twitch, so it's twitch.tv/LVCC13. And then, of course, the greatest place on the internet, the Cups Discord server. Join the Discord. Join the Discord.
All right. Yeah. Thanks. Steven?
What? But if you like Dragon Age, then join the Discord.
You can find me on Instagram at Lewis Hackbeth, and that's HACKFATH.
Hi, I have nothing to plug. I'm just here having fun.
All right. He's the Wes Patron, or you're something else now on Discord, but you'll find him. All right, Jen.
Yeah, I am Genesis, one half of the Two Girls, One Ship podcast, where we analyze, rate, and review all that the world of video game romances has to offer. We have covered Dragon Age 1 and 2, and we will be covering Dragon Age Inquisition next year. I am also co-host of the Cyberpunk Lorecast, where we explore the foundations of the past, the state of Night City today, and the news of the future for all things cyberpunk.
And then last but not least, Capricorn Tower.
Yep, I'm Nick B or Capricorn Tower pretty much everywhere, including the Discord.
Our last special thank you to Lewis H, who had to duck out a little early, but special thank you to him as our Nug King patron. And thank you all for your support and coming on here. And thank everyone here for listening to the Dragon Age Lorecast. We will see you next week. Thanks for listening to the Dragon Age Lorecast. You can find us on Twitter at DA Lorecast.
If you have any lore questions, topics to unpack, or side character suggestions, join our Cups Podcasting and More Discord server. It's easily the best place on the internet. You can also support us financially through our Patreon. You can find us there on patreon.com/DragonAgeLorecast.
The Dragon Age Lorecast is part of the Robots Radio Network. For more information about the Robots Radio Network, join the Discord server via the link in our episode description.
If you enjoyed the show or learned something new today, please subscribe, leave us a review, and join the Patreon. And if you enjoyed our intro and outro music, give a big thank you to Pipeman Studios. Thank you, Pipeman. Thanks again for listening to the Dragon Age Lorecast. We'll see you next time.
I'm your host, Maverick Stone.
It's me, Gingerino42.
I'm Romer.
Hey, this is Sassy Lady.
And I'm Jaxus. And we are the Fallout Roundtable. Join us as we explore various topics from the Fallout universe brought from multiple perspectives. We can be found on your favorite podcatchers from Spotify to iTunes. Or follow us on Twitter at FalloutRTB or our email falloutrtb@gmail.com. Be sure to rate, follow, and subscribe. Thank you.